So I'm pretty sure the next time I say, hey, do you guys want like a 30-second clip of real world history? The answer is going to be, oh, fuck no! So last night we were playing Dungeons and Dragons and we ended up at a swamp with a bunch of hags, and we were supposed to clear out the hags and gather some tea leaves. My character, Pizza, is incredibly impulsive, so he immediately sees the pretty lotuses in the water and he goes, pretty flowers! And books it directly into the water. This is obviously not a good idea, but I did it, so I did it. And then we're a couple of the party mates are like, oh, fuck. So they follow me in the water, and, combat ensues. And then, so we kill the little things, and then the big things come out, and we're like, huh, what's that? So, we roll for nature, and I have a -2 for my nature check. And I not only did I have a -2, I rolled a single-digit number. Don't remember what it was. It was a single-digit number. So I didn't know what the fuck they were. And Pizza has a 6 intelligence, so, yeah. So, Pizza didn't know what the fuck they were. However, I think it was Morgoth who, rolled a natural 20. So the DM's like, all right, here's everything you know. Do you choose to share it with the party? And Morgoth is like, yes, I do. So everybody in the party is now learning, just getting a massive info dump about hags and, the creatures in the pond. And then, we happen to find out that the way that a lot of, I don't remember if it was hags or just fey creatures in general, the way that they reproduce is through eating babies. And then that's how they make babies. DM tells us about eating babies to make babies, and my brain, I recently learned what Mabiki is, and so my brain automatically goes directly to Mabiki, and I'm like, For those of you who don't know, Mabiki in the feudal era, basically, women did not have access to birth control, and if they did, it was incredibly expensive. Abortions were not really possible. They were possible, but it wasn't really good. You were just super brutal, and a lot of times during the abortion, the woman would not survive either. So the most common thing was, if the woman chose not to keep the child, she would just pop out the child and then immediately kill the child and throw away the body as though it were trash, is the way that it was described. So, yeah. So I recently learned about that. So when he described eating babies to make babies, I was like, bro, these things must have been thriving in feudal era Japan. And everyone was kind of just like, what? It was like, okay, who here knows what Mabiki is? Or is anybody interested in a 30-second clip of actual real world history? So needless to say, my whole team is effectively traumatized. One of them's a teenage boy, and he's just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Where do you go when you go online? And I'm just like, don't ask somebody where they go when they go online. What? What are you talking about?